at first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Smith on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make the...
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time to get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Levis now on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league. There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nashville after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Levis here on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Oh, no. They get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 15 at the 36-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Titans take a 20-zip lead. Here's Slye to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave them with a 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They go play action. Here's Smith. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stop for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Lions looking for a score before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Smith. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. It would stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Laporta. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they pick him off again. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
at their own 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Levis from the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the gun, Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 28. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Smith on first down. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets him around 6 there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get 6 and a first down as well. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Gibbs now from the gun. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it sets up second down. Escapes out to the left. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the fourth. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And this is going to be Kopp getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes him 2 points closer.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Wright ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
First down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10.
22 window, 22 window. Right down, 49 Rita. 20 Rita.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
4th down, here's Levis. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That throw is got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
49, Mike 49. 40 Rita.
Shotgun now for Levis. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down, Smith to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Looking to throw, Smith. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Back to the air, it's Smith. St. Brown's got it, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. It's Gibbs on the carry. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 43, Laporta with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Smith. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And again, it's Smith. Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gibbs. scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This ball's caught by Spears. Running down the left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The outcome's decided here, but we've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Titans are